Happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. Mick from Beanham Homebrew. Got some not brew footage. Gonna do well, have a go at trying to do a turbo cider. So that'll be coming up after this. But I thought, what better way to start me Happy Homebrew Wednesday with another one from Graham. He was too tight to put a cap on this one. Look, no, only joking, Graham. It's his Heifer. No, sorry, Hapless Heifer V2.1, and it's with. I'll let you guys read that because you know what I'm like. So yeah, we'll crack into this one. As always, I have done a couple of others on his ones. I was trying to do it a bit different. I was doing it with the water sample. I don't know if it'll come out before this one or after, but really enjoyed them. So yeah, I think you don't pronounce the W, so it starts with a V, doesn't it? Vice, but I don't know. So you could, smells like the one I had the other day. So let's give it a pour before we shake some of the yeast in there. See how clear it is. If I didn't have my big old fat fingers in the way. Let's get it up like that. I'm trying to get better at these reviews. I'm not best. Hopefully you guys can see that. Pretty clear. Can you see the carbonation there, guys? Not as carved as the ones the other day, but look, it's steadily streaming up there. You can see my ugly mug through it. So the head, well, sort of disappeared. Unfortunately, you can't see that bit. Let me tilt it forward a little bit up. There we go. So, but that doesn't mean it's not a good beer. It is lacing the side of the glass. I presume that's what people mean when it leaves. Yep, you can definitely smell the. I presume that's the hops. I'll have to check the grains and that he's used because he's used Bavarian crystal wheat malt, giving a rich, smooth flavour. But let's have a sniff. Cheers, guys and girls. I've got to remember the girls. Has similar tasting, I think, to the Ginger Moon. It's not as, it's a little bit lighter than the Ginger Moon one that he sent me. I'll have to check back in his recipes to see if he's used the same grains and stuff. I don't know, I should check really. He hasn't said what hops he's used or anything, if he's used any at all. Or whether he's used the same yeast. It's got the same smell to that as the Ginger Moon. It's definitely, to me, got the same taste as the Ginger Moon one. It's still, the carbonation's good. As I say, I haven't dumped the yeast or anything in there yet. So you can see it's nice and clear without the yeast in there. Christ, none of mine are coming out clear like that, so I don't, you know, he's done a nice job there with that. I'm not going to put my finger over it and shake it all about. Sorry, it's a small glass. I need to treat myself to a big glass. I need to find. I've got a big IKEA apparently in Reading. Maybe need to go there and have a gander round. Here we go. Chuck some of that yeast in there now. Get it nice and cloudy. See the head coming back up on it. It's not a closely knit head. You can hear it obviously, and it's dispersing quite quickly. As I say, that I don't know. That's not a sign of bad beer. I don't think. Makes you think that it's not very well carbonated, but it is. You can't obviously see the carbonation now. Now I've chucked some of the yeast in there. I need to go on a beer course, because as I say, to me that tastes the same as the Ginger Moon, and I enjoyed the Ginger Moon, so I'm enjoying this one. It's the first one, my first beer of today, and yeah, again, I could quite happily go around there and sink a fair few of them. They're only 5%, so we could knock 10 or 11 of them back quite happily. I'm not going to spin it to see if the head comes back. It most probably will, because we'll all get showered in it. But you can hear the carbonation cracking away. I can't, unless that is the malts. There is it's almost a little bit similar to my winter warmer again that I've done, but maybe the cheeky sods put bloody Ginger Moon in there again and just stuck a different label on it. Got a bit confused. You know what that Graham's like? Have a couple of beers, and he's just sent us all Ginger Moons and put different labels on it just to see if we know the difference. Because I don't know the difference, but that tastes like a Ginger Moon again. I'd be lying if I said I could taste crystal malt, unless that crystal wheat, unless that is what I can taste. I don't know. I'm just ecstatic he sent me some beers. I mean, I'll drink them. I think he said he's got another one that he doesn't like, and he did say he might send it to me, but you can see it laces. Do you know what? I don't even know what I'm saying. Laces the glass. I presume they mean when it leaves the residue round like that. What's that? Prove the alcohol? I don't know. What is that? Maybe someone can tell me. I need to have some beer 101 review, you know. As I say, I'm a heathen really. Just go into the pub, get a pint and just drink it. I'm trying to become more au fait with the different flavours and stuff of the beers. Taste them and stuff. I've really gone off the ones you can buy in the shops, to be honest. I'm really, after tasting these and seeing what other guys are doing, and the couple that I've done, or the few that I've done, the black IPA I've done that 4 times, and I've got another one to do again. Apart from the 15 that tasted funny, the other ones I've really enjoyed. I've done a 5 hop version. Yeah, I think that's I wish I could describe what I'm tasting. Maybe it's my inexperience, I don't know what I'm tasting, so maybe someone can tell me. I don't know if anyone else has had the Ginger Moon and the Hapless Heifer V2.1. Sorry, V2. Oh, Christ, I nearly dropped it. V2.1. I'd like to get that and that Ginger Moon next to each other and compare the colour. It's not as dark as the Ginger Moon, for definite. So whether it's that he's used the same yeast, or he's used the same malts in it, or he's just tricked me and put the same in the same bottle, and he's just trying to see if I can tell the difference. We've got no chance, Graham. I can't tell the difference. But yeah, I'll carry on drinking this. We're now going to go on to, as I say, my first attempt at doing a turbo cider. And I think I'm doing this is because Graham kindly sent me a couple. I've seen some other people do them, so I thought I would give it a whirl. Now, I'm hoping to get comments on it, to whether I've done it wrong or whatever. I'm going to use, I think it's White Labs 775, I think. Well, let's skip to the footage and we'll go from there. Alright guys and girls, let's not forget the girl community brewing, and happy Homebrew Wednesday everyone, and pardon me, hopefully catch up with you at the end of the week. Nearly finished the system, just got to do a wet test and run all the pumps and clean them all, which I'm going to try and do a video of that in the week or the weekend. And try and keep it short, but you know how I am. Look, we're flipping 10 minutes in already again. So, but yeah, all the best, guys and girls, and we'll catch you soon. Cheers.